On day 12 of our 2024 Alaskan vacation, we traveled from the Copper River Princess Wilderness Lodge to boarding the Sapphire Princess in Whittier, Alaska for the cruise portion of our tour. We start with a bus trip to the port of Valdez, making stops at Worthington Glacier and Horsetail Falls. In Valdez, we board a catamaran to cross Prince William Sound. We enter Blackstone Bay along the way to view multiple glaciers, culminating at Blackstone Glacier before settling into our room aboard the Sapphire Princess in Whittier. We're on our way to Valdez. In front of us is Worthington Glacier. The trip to Valdez was on the Richardson Highway. After about an hour, the highway runs through Keystone Canyon.
So we'll see some trailhead signs for that trail, and there's a lot of hikers that still hike that trail to this day. They'll do the whole route. And we're going to stop here very briefly to get some photos of this glacier, Worthington.
The canyon is characterized by its steep, almost perpendicular walls that rise over 600 feet, carved by the low river over millennia. It serves as a natural corridor for the Richardson Highway and is renowned for its stunning waterfalls and rich history. The Worthington Glacier began to emerge in the canyon. Worthington Glacier is a prominent valley glacier located in the Chugach Mountains in southeastern mainland Alaska. It is situated near Thompson Pass on the Richardson Highway north of Valdez, Alaska. You're fine. Worthington Glacier is a natural historic, or rather national landmark.
Oh, there's David.
This is Worthington Glacier State Park. It includes fine examples of most glacial features, from accumulation areas to terminal moraines. It's widely known as one of the most accessible glaciers in Alaska, with visitors able to park at the Worthington Glacier State Recreation Site and use a paved, wheelchair-accessible trail leading to a viewing platform near the glacier's face. Horsetail Falls is a beautiful waterfall located in Keystone Canyon near Valdez, Alaska. This is Horsetail Falls. There's a couple more falls here. You can see the really larger one, which is Bridal Falls. Fortunately, we don't have enough time to get those. And this is the valley we're going through on our way to Valdez. Horsetail Falls cascades down a 300-foot cliff and can be admired from the Richardson Highway, which runs through the canyon. Also nearby is Bridal Falls, which we drove by but did not stop at. And here's another look on the road to Valdez through this wonderful valley. We arrived in the port city of Valdez, a city in Alaska located on the northeast tip of Prince William Sound.
And here we are in Valdez, or at least I am. Mary decided to stay on the bus. It's a little bit rainy, but you can see the iconic Fat Mermaid eating place. It's relatively early. We're stopping here supposedly for lunch, but we got to be leaving by 12. And this is Valdez Harbor. Mainly fishing boats seem to come out here. I'm not sure. I don't think this is where the oil goes out. It's probably further down. And here's another view of the harbor. Clouds are still in on the mountain range in the background. This again, of course, is Valdez.
After a quick lunch, we bid adieu to the two Stephanies, our tour coordinator and our bus driver over the last 10 days. We boarded the Chugach Express, a high-speed and long-range catamaran to cross the Sound to Whittier, with a small diversion to Blackstone Bay to view some glaciers.
And now we're taking the catamaran from Valdez to Whittier to board Princess Island.
As we passed through the Valdez Arm, we saw Anderson Falls, a waterfall produced by Anderson Glacier, which flows into Port Valdez.
We got a little rough water here.
And this gentleman's going to sing about it.
Yeah. I think so.
Say, back in the saddle.
Oh yeah, I can see them now.
Yeah.
Maybe I should put my glasses on.
Coming up to some sea lions.
He's king of the hill. He's posing. He is. the one who's got his own little island there.
Oh, there he is.
There's a bunch of them laying around him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like
harem.
sunbathing.
We then passed a colony of sea lions sunning themselves on a small island. After crossing Prince William Sound, we took a quick excursion into Blackstone Bay. Blackstone Bay is a gorgeous fjord located south of Whittier, Alaska on the western edge of Prince William Sound. The first glacier we observed was Tebnikov Glacier, named for Mikhail Dmitrovich Tebnikov. He governed Alaska from 1845 through 1850. The glacier is situated in the northern Kenai Mountains, on the western edge of Prince William Sound. It is a valley glacier with an approximate length of 8 miles. We could see many unnamed waterfalls from the melts of Concordia and Carroll glaciers, which are situated high above the bay. As we made our way farther into the bay, we could see from left to right Beloit, Blackstone, and Northland glaciers. Next, we viewed Northland Glacier. A few hundred feet above the boat, Northland Glacier is perched atop sheer rock. This glacier calves a lot. The ice blocks ricochet and shatter down the rock face before exploding into water below. Northland Glacier Falls is a 500-foot cascade plunging into a cove surrounded by immense cliffs along the northwest wall of the inner fjord. We next approached Blackstone Glacier. We first observed Beloit Glacier, a tidewater glacier. It flows northeast for about 2 miles from an unnamed ice field on the Kenai Peninsula to Blackstone Bay. Blackstone Glacier is a tidewater glacier ending at the head of Blackstone Bay in Prince William Sound. It is situated approximately 8 miles south of Whittier. The glacier is 7 miles long and originates in the Kenai Mountains at an elevation of about 5,000 feet. The glacier was named after Charles A. Blackstone, a gold prospector from Seattle who disappeared in a snowstorm in 1896 while carrying mail from Cook Inlet to Whittier. His brother Willard found the mail packet on the glacier, which was then named in honor of Willard. The glacier is a tidewater glacier and is known to be retreating, forming Blackstone Bay as it recedes. Scientists estimate that the glacier's terminus once reached the north end of Willard Island, about 5.5 miles northeast of its current location. We arrived in Whittier, Alaska, a harbor and deepwater port used by cruise ships and the Alaska Marine Highway. And here we are, getting ready to see our ship.
We are going into the slope.
I think that's the last room on that deck. Were we covered last time? Some of them were partially covered, but I think I'm on the one that's really covered.
There's a patio above us.
And here we are, about to board the Sapphire Princess.
We seem to be the only ones boarding the ship at this time.
And here we are walking towards D208. Yep. And here we are. And here's our cabin. Mm-hmm. And we have a balcony.
As we boarded the ship, the photographer had taken our boarding pictures. None of the backgrounds could hide our disheveled look after a long day of travel. Mary and I thank you for watching day 12 of our 2024 Alaskan vacation. We hope you'll join us for days 13 and 14, where we begin the cruise portion of our adventure. On day 13, our scheduled visit to Hubbard Glacier and Wrangell St. Elias National Park was canceled due to inclement weather, a very dense fog that was in Disenchantment Bay. We instead explored the ship. On day 14, we sail into Glacier Bay National Park.